up, guys? It's Josh, Anti-Pro, coming at you, and this is my next Follow Friday piece. Last week, if you didn't catch it, I did my friend Zinson, so make sure you go follow her. Shout out to her again. But this week, I'm going to be talking about my friend Sarah G, also known as 2Bit Art. So you want to follow her at 2Bit Art, so twitter.com/2Bit Art. Sarah is an illustrator and designer. She's really awesome. We've been friends for a while. We've spent many days chilling out at coffee houses and, you know, talking about photography and art and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. Back when she was taking a bunch of photography classes, we used to go on these crazy photography excursions to parks and airports and IKEA. I'll tell you that never would I ever expect to go to an IKEA for a photography project, but it was really fun, and I actually got one of like the coolest pictures of myself there. Like, it was in the lighting department, had a lot of cool lights in the background and everything. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. So if you're out there and you're not feeling you know, creatively motivated or whatever, go to IKEA and take some pictures. If you're into photography, you know, take a friend, do some crazy portraits and things of that nature, because it's awesome. But anyways, so like I said, she's an artist or illustrator, and she actually does a lot of indie game work. She's done a lot of work with Vertigo Games. She's working on a project right now called Hollows Deep with Chevy Ray. And I'm not gonna lie, that game looks pretty cool so far. I mean, it's still, you know, it's not released yet, and but you know, looking at the art and things of that nature, it looks pretty cool. So check that out. I'll put the link in the video as well. But what's really interesting is, you know, Sarah is moving up in the world of design and illustration and stuff like that, and she's getting a lot of cool jobs with different indie developers, and I definitely am a huge fan of her because of that. The indie game movement is really cool, and also going on right now, there's the Humble Bundle, so check that out as well. You know, all of that, all those proceeds go to charity and things like that. But the indie game industry is really cool, and I have to admit that I haven't been following it as much, but I really like what they're doing, and they really can't talk right now. There's really a lot of cool games coming out of the indie side of things. The next thing is Sarah's working on a graphic novel called Menagerie. And if you want to check it out, it's at menageriecomic.com. And I will tell you that, you know, kind of in the early stages, not really early stages, but when she was, you know, getting to the point where she was getting ready to kind of like release it and start working on it, I got to sit down and read, you know, the manuscript of it. And I will tell you that I have read a lot of books in my day, and this story is really awesome. And so she just started releasing it. She did the story and the art, which is awesome. I also don't read a lot of graphic novels, but just, you know, the artist also wrote the book. Like, that's pretty legit. And you know that, you know, her vision of the story is going to be captured in the illustration. So this is a great story. She's only a couple pages in right now. She's doing releases 2 times a week, so check that out. I put the link at the bottom here as well. It's a really cool art style, so if you like art, it's really cool to see. And if you like stories, come on, awesome storyline, right? And if you like both, win-win situation. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Check it out. It's menageriecomic.com. I really see this, you know, getting really big. I think it's going to be really cool, cool comic out there for people to watch for. So follow her at 2Bit Art, or go to 2bitart.com. That's where she is on them internets. But yeah, that's Sarah. That's 2Bit Art. Follow her. She's got some great updates with her art and art in general and all sorts of craziness. So she posts doodles and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. So definitely give her a follow, and that's my Follow Friday for this week. So thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Thanks.